superheroes stand watch when danger closes in and save those in need. But they have one thing in common. They never show up in the real world. Until Ulysses.
There's something that really makes you begin questioning a film that seems like a fairly enjoyable little kiddie adventure film in that moment where the squirrel starts flying. Not like a flying squirrel, like it's a bird, it's a plane. Yeah, Flora and Ulysses is a new Disney Plus film which is going to get a bit drowned out amongst the weekly episodes of WandaVision and the upcoming release of Raya and the Last Dragon, starring Ben Schwartz almost a year to the day since he was the CGI animal superhero in Sonic, and Alyson Hannigan as the parents of a little girl called Flora. No wonder your parents are getting divorced if that's the name they settled on for you, that befriends a squirrel, which she names Ulysses. Oh! That's why they call it that, wow. Anyway, when the squirrel gains superpowers, Flora starts trying to give it a story akin to the superheroes her dad draws in the comics he's failed to sell so far. Then entered the brilliant foils, particularly Danny Pudi as the animal control guy, and he just, he brings what should be a really tired role in kiddie films featuring animals to life here, There's also Kate McCutcheon, but she's just this waitress at a cafe that alerts the authorities about the presence of the squirrel and gets really freaked out. It's kind of difficult to refer to her as an actual villain, but she does kind of fall for Danny Pudi's character, so I don't know, maybe she is. Anyway, basically what you've got is that, the family, after being quite argumentative and split earlier in the film, slowly comes together for a finale where they try to save their animal friend from being murdered. So it's Beethoven. Oh my god, it's Beethoven. It's Beethoven for the Marvel Age. Oh my god, guys, I really didn't know where that train of thought was going when I started it, but it pulled right into the genius station. Whoa. Anyway, with Ben Schwartz graduating from wildcard adult character into irresponsible father figure, Alyson Hannigan being just a bit odd, and then suddenly kind of villainous for all of 10 minutes before being cool again, and a new child actor discovered for me to use in plenty of future fancasts, here is my 1 minute review for Flora and Ulysses. For once, and I don't say this often, I really don't, I feel like one of these live-action, full of CGI, kiddie adventure movies actually outweighs the amount of cringe and over-cheesiness with true moments of emotion, actually hilarious comedy, and great all-round work from the people making it. I've definitely had a mixed relationship, you could say, with the writing and general creative abilities of Brad Copeland, who wrote this. He created, like, The American In-Betweeners, Wild Hogs, he wrote, but then he did Spies in Disguise, and now this, and I'm starting to feel like those films are some of the very few where I actually notice the writing as particularly good in this kind of kiddie adventure movie, This is an all-rounder, though, as solid work that can be enjoyed by adults, and I can see kids liking it, maybe even more. Though some of that writing might go over their heads. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. How smart are kids these days? It doesn't matter. Anyway, I'm giving Super Squirrel 70 out of 100, which is way better than almost any kiddie adventure film gets, unless I actually saw it myself as a child, because that nostalgia still smacks, Who doesn't love Space Jam? Come on. That's all for this one, guys. Let me know what other films you want to see. There's plenty of older Disney films that have been forgotten about on Disney Plus available now that I haven't checked out yet. So let me know what you guys want to see reviewed from Disney Plus, from Netflix, and from other places as well.